What's good? This is Chocolate with Queen Linus Tarot number 2. To my subscribers, this is for anyone that has Mercury and Leo as a natal placement. Again, Mercury in the 5th house or in Leo. Uh, Love and light, blessed be to all of you guys. These are general messages. August is energy 2022. Take what resonates, you guys, and discard the rest. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do have a main channel, which is Queen Linus Tarot. This is Queen Linus Tarot number 2, all right? So check out my main channel for your zodiac signs if you want to see those. But this is a August energy reading for anyone that has a Mercury in Leo, all right? So because it's general, it could resonate for different aspects and areas of your life. Not necessarily gender specific, however, if gender does become relative, but of course I will bring it to you guys' attention. And one of the more important things to remember, specifically my subscribers, you already know, but the roles can be reversed, okay? Mercury in Leo, this entire reading can be backwards. It could be vice versa, flipped around, upside down, all right? So, take what resonates and leave the rest. That's how my motto goes. That's the motto. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If the shit doesn't apply, let the shit fly. You feel me? It may not be your reading. You know what I mean? It's an August 2022's reading, energy-wise. In addition to that, I've pulled 2 romantic oracle cards, which would be in reference to your romantic situations. In addition, I've pulled 2 shadow cards to reflect the shadow energy around you, some shadow work that may need to be done. So again, don't force it. Mercury and Leo, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, as it is relative to tarot, I've pulled an overall energy from tarot, recent, past, current, and projected future outcome. And then we'll get into the other messages, all right? So let's get right into your reading. Mercury in Leo, overall energy, August 2022. That's what I'm talking about. 9 of Cups. Yes, 9 of Cups, Mercury in Leo. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, water energy. Could be a water sign you're dealing with, or even those placements in your charts, all right? This is wish fulfillment. This is getting everything that you wish. Smug and content, emotional satisfaction, a sense of joy. It does represent, camaraderie, good cheers, good tidings, very good energy, something that you've wanted, something you've always wished for. You're getting it, all right? Because this card does represent wishes fulfilled, all right? You've got your wish fulfillment here. Now, also, one thing I have to advise, because if you're subscribed, you know how I give it up, From a different perspective, the 9 of Cups, yes, this is a card that represents bliss, emotional happiness, contentment, just overwhelmed with support, love-wise. It also could indicate someone who could possibly be overindulging in alcohol, so let's be mindful of that. Mercury and Leo placements. If you are drinking, just do all things in moderation, all right? Overall energy, wishes fulfilled. I love it. 9 of Cups energy. Let's keep going. Recent past, as it's relative to tarot. Well, we got the Queen. The Queen of Swords. Wowzers. This is Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Could mean something to you. Typically, the court cards, which are the queens, the kings, the pages, and the knights, represent an actual person in your environment, possibly. But this could also tell me that Mercury and Leo, it makes sense. This is your energy anyway. Air energy, communications, being very logical, being very outspoken, frank. The Queen of Swords is someone, who is no nonsense, sees through the deception, any illusion, any smoke and mirrors. Again, this is someone, very witty, intelligent, very analytical. But one thing the Queen of Swords does do is cut off anything that no longer serves her. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't just have this sword, just for nothing. This sword is used to exact truth, fairness, honesty. This is clarity. This is also a card that could represent communications. Um, the Queen of Swords, as an archetype, typically depicts someone who is possibly divorced or single, but only take what resonates. She could be a teacher, nurse, professor. This could be someone's significant other, if they are married. But typically, yeah, the Queen and the King of Swords generally would be someone who is either single or divorced. But this could also tell me on a different level that you guys are making decisions very logical, making it make sense, analyzing things, and there could be a lot of communications that happen during this time. All right, so Queen of Swords. All right, truth, communications, logic, analytical, um, and clarity, of course. Now, when we go into the current energy, remember Mercury and Leo. If it resonates, thumbs it up, like, share, subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell. I pretty much post very sporadically. I'm going to just keep it a bean. You know what I mean? So, hit the notification bell, guys, so you can be alerted as to any videos that I upload, all right? As it's relative to your sign or a sign that you could potentially be cross-watching for. Current energy, August 2022's energy reading, Mercury in Leo or Mercury in the 5th house. Stress, worry, anxiety, Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Something that someone's worrying about. This card represents toxic energy, toxic mindset, reoccurring thoughts, nightmares, bad dreams, insomnia. Someone also could be struggling with mental health issues, all right, or challenges. I like to say challenges. But the Nine of Swords is someone, possibly losing sleep, really fretting, worrying about a situation. You got 2 9, so the number 9 could be relative. Some of you could be born on the 9th, the 19th, or the 29th of the month. Okay, but the Nine of Swords, fretting, worrying, anxious energy, feeling overwhelmed mentally, all right? And that could very well have been the case because this entire reading can be backwards, okay? So, with the overall energy being the Nine of Cups, you getting your wishes, it doesn't mean that you didn't have to go through a lot of shit, as it's relative to even your recent past, right? Maybe, again, you had to cut somebody off. There was a situation that could have been toxic, an environment toxic, a working place, friendship, family, lover, something caused you to have to worry, but it doesn't have to be you, but this could be how someone else is feeling. But the Nine of Swords, you're at the end of that cycle. You're actually at the end of that hardship. You got the Nine of Cups right there. You're gonna get your wish fulfillment, even though you may have had to go through a lot of shit. It's all not for naught. This also, however, from a different perspective, could represent someone who's just like really. It's almost like you're stuck in their head, maybe caught up in their own negative, toxic thoughts. All right, so be mindful of, the thoughts you have. All right. Now, possible future outcome as it's relative to tarot. All right, possible future outcome for the Mercury in Leo. Ooh, you cannot make it up. You see what I'm talking about? Everybody wants this in the world. 10 of Pentacles. Are you shitting me? This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It is earth energy. It is slow moving, but however, it is practical, grounded, reliable, and better yet, stable energy. Wealth. Yeah, some of you, that wish fulfillment is going to be in the form of money, material gains. This could represent a legacy, inheritance of some kind, financial payout, windfall, a hot ticket item, anything of value. Some of you might just get some money out the fucking blue. Okay, you may have even played the lottery and gotten some type of financial windfall. But the Ten of Pentacles is commitment, it's stability, it is family, it's community, it's heritage. It's a stable energy. Some of you could be business owners. This could be definitely investments that have paid off. Ten of Pentacles, a very wealthy energy, solid. I absolutely love it. So a lot of you, there's definitely gonna be some of you could have been stressing about finances, Mercury and Leo, but just know that you're gonna get your wishes. If you've been wishing for, some type of pay raise or increase or some type of money coming in, whatever it is you've been setting your intentions on, it is definitely coming out. Now, what I do see here also is the Eight of Cups, and this is the second reading I've done for you. I actually did a pre-spread for you where the Eight of Cups was the overall energy. I feel like the Eight of Cups showing up again, which is bananas, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and just to run back some of the signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, strong water energy of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and actually strong air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, walking away from something to get that wish fulfillment. There's a situation, a person, place, or a thing you left. Eight of Cups is walking away, from a situation that no longer serves you. Mercury and Leo, there was not a return on your emotional investments, hence saying you walked away. Some of you could have walked away from a commitment, but you walked away. This is why we got the Queen of Swords. Some of you could, again, have ended a relationship, a marriage, all right? But you walking away from something, walking into your divine blessings, Nine of Cups energy, you had to leave something to find your wish fulfillment, because that's exactly what the Nine of Cups is. It is wish fulfillment. So these two cards work in tandem. Walking away from something that no longer serves you. I feel like you put a lot of effort, time, energy, money, love into this situation, this person, this event, this thing, and you did not get that. So you're walking away from something that no longer serves you to get that Nine of Cups, and that's exactly what happened. I absolutely love you guys this reading as it's relative. Right, yeah, you can't make it up. Major Arcana, Death, Scorpio energy. Some of you could, have strong Scorpio placements or eighth house placements in your chart. Putting an end to something, going through a spiritual transformation or rebirth. For some of you, you went through the dark night of the soul here. It's evident with the Nine of Swords, quite a possibility. But you put an end to a situation, a friendship, a job, a personal connection you had with someone, a relationship, even a marriage, death. You're going through some type of ending. In addition to that, there's been a sense of rebirth. Now, when we see death, it's not talking about a literal death, but it does mean dying to our old selves. Nine of Swords is the energy where you just keep playing the shit over and over. It's also relative to outdated beliefs and self-limiting thoughts. So you put it into a mindset. For a lot of you, this is a change in your mindset, a new direction, going through the ashes, coming up like the phoenix. Again, the aspect of death and rebirth, all right? Dying to your old self and having a new perspective. Queen of Swords, can't make it up. Major Arcana for Scorpio. So you put it into something, walking away, it all works together. A lot of you are recently single, Mercury and Leo. You could just keep on going with these cards. Look at this. A couple of more Major Arcanas. That wasn't even a part of the plan. Major Arcana, Leo energy, the Sun, Virgo energy, the Hermit. Again, positive, happy, vibrant, magnetism. You've gone through that dark night of the soul. We talked about Hermit card, tuning out distractions, spending time alone and with spirit, with God, your ancestors. There's been a revelation, an epiphany. The Sun definitely is new beginnings. It is a card of fame and fortune, being the center of attention, attraction. Some of you guys that are watching, your birthday may be this month. Happy birthday if that is the case, Mercury and Leo. But the Sun is fortune, fame, rebirth, revelations, spiritual awakening after going through the dark night of the soul. Hermit energy. Some of you may have been spending a lot of time alone, recharging your spiritual batteries or crystals, so to speak. You cannot make it up. You guys have gone through a period. Look at that. Mercury and Leo. This reading is epic. I wasn't even supposed to be pulling all of these tarot. You know what I'm saying? Judgment, Major Arcana for, it could be Taurus, Taurus, and yeah, Scorpio. Some would say Sagittarius as well, however it resonates. But Judgment, a final decision, making a judgment call. You made a judgment call to end something. You made a judgment call to put something to an end. Oh, wow. The Empress, abundance, harvest time. That's why you got the Nine of Cups. Judgment call, spiritual judgment, reconciliation for somebody as well. Pregnancy could be relative. This is new beginnings. There's a lot of new beginnings. The Empress is Libra, Taurus energy. Judgment, again, Taurus, possibly Scorpio energy, and even Sagittarius. Virgo energy, Leo energy, Scorpio. You cannot make it up. But you guys, Listen, this reading is lit. Judgment call. Some type of decision. Somebody could be facing spiritual judgment, rebirth, change, spiritual awakenings. Yes, you definitely are going through it. This is a period, however, of harvest, abundance, manifestation, divine feminine energy. Now let's get to your romantic oracle cards. First card for the Mercury and Leo, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It makes sense. Specifically, like I said, some of you could be getting married with that Ten of Pentacles. It represents commitment. You may have been divorced, you may have met someone recently, but there's definitely going to be an engagement for some of you. And if you're not engaged, there could just be a leveling up of the relationship, meaning you could move in together, become more exclusive. All right, even if you don't become engaged. In your second card, Mercury and Leo, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's one of the best cards. You got Judgment, Gabriel blowing that judgment, that horn, making a judgment call. Divine timing definitely is at play here, all right, in your love life. So if a lot of you, for those of you who feel like you haven't met the one, or your twin flame, or your soulmate, or your kindred spirit, divine timing. All things come to those who wait. You know what I'm saying? Wait, be patient. It's coming, all right? And it's relative to the shadow energy, Mercury and Leo. Again, thank you for watching your video. Very insightful. A lot of major arcanas, which signify significant messages. Shadow work or shadow energy around you. Triumph of lies. Someone could be a narcissist around you, okay? There could be a sense of entitlement. Someone could be manipulative, a liar. And this person could have been lying for some point from period of time. You know what I'm saying? This person could be very versed with lies. This person is deceptive. This person really honestly feels like their lies have gotten them over, or they have been cloaked. They have not been, for the time being, no one's aware. They've been getting away with the lies. All right, so that's just hindsight being 2020. King of or triumph of lies. Okay, person is wearing a crown. The skeleton is wearing a crown, which indicates to me that this person, again, there's a sense of entitlement. This person could very well be in a position of authority. There could be, I'm hearing the word extortion. Don't know who that's for, but there is someone who feels like there are lies around you, or the roles can be reversed, but someone definitely feels like they are getting away. Like it's almost like living like someone's I mean, I hate to say it like that, but someone just is a straight up habitual liar, and they have been that way for the longest of time. They feel entitled. Again, narcissistic personality. And your second shadow energy, we got revenge, Mercury, and Leo. This card could represent, there's a lot of you. We do have the judgment card here. Some of you could be seeking spiritual karma or judgment for a situation because of how someone may have done you. But someone is seeking revenge. There's an energy of revenge. You could have somebody around you. And I feel like because you walked away, a lot of you walked away from a toxic person, a karmic even. This person could be seeking revenge. This person definitely is feeling jaded. We got the Queen of Swords. I got to tell you now, the Queen of Swords is somebody who has been hurt before and jaded in love. So this person is very no-nonsense, cutthroat. So I wouldn't be surprised. But someone could possibly be feeling a lot of malice inside about a situation. They might want payback with this revenge card. But this is not a channel to incite fear. What I'm telling you this for is this is shadow energy. Hindsight is 2020. I would just say to, be mindful of the company you keep. Anything that can be resolved, resolve it. Anything else, let the ancestors, God, your higher power, the angels deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody is actively seeking revenge on a Mercury and Leo, believe you me, they're not going to get anywhere. Their attacks attempts are not going to get any higher than the ceiling. So you're covered under the blood. You're covered under divine protection. So you have no worries. Even, but this is just to let you know there's a possibility, and this could be the same person, but somebody definitely can be jealous of you, envious, seeking some type of revenge. They could be upset that you didn't want to take them up on an offer, whatever that offer is. This is what I have, Mercury and Leo. Until next time, peace.